Coach, it just kind of seemed like, for 27 minutes, it's tooth and nail, and then a couple turnovers, they start to pull away. It just kind of seemed like the size played a huge role in the game tonight.
Yeah, it did for sure. We're obviously a little shorthanded, and just had some freshmen and roles coming off the bench. First Pac-12 game on the road, probably weren't ready for that, and hopefully we'll get better. But generally pleased those first 26, 27 minutes. But on the road, you can't turn the ball over, and we just kind of broke when that happened.
On Ken Palm, Oregon's listed as the tallest team in the country. I think you probably saw that tonight, but there are 6 other teams in that top 20, top 25 in terms of height in the Pac-12. What's kind of the answer to trying to figure out how to play with those teams when you have Mo and then you just have a lot of youth?
Just gotta have to get those young guys better. We have with Andre and Jabe, you actually get we have the 6'6", 6'8" guys that you can play a little, spread the floor, and Andre would help a lot in the rebounding, but AD and Mael gonna have to grow up quickly.
Speaking of Jabe, any update on him and his status going forward?
He's doing okay. I don't know much though, but I think we'll get him back, hopefully within reason. That's best I can tell.
Justin so far this year in wins, I think he's 16 of 26, like 11 of 19 from 3. I think it's 26 assists, 2 turnovers. In losses, 3 of 13, just 5 assists, 4 turnovers, 3 of 13 from 3, I should say. What have you kind of noticed in the difference between how he's played in wins and how he's played in losses?
I think on the road, it's just part of him growing in this role. Obviously, it probably helped him confidence a little bit if he knocked a shot down. I thought he took some good looks, and then he's really, like I said, him playing 38 minutes and taking that kind of pressure is probably too much, too much in that situation. So, we're good. We're making shots. We've got to put some in. They did a good job running us off the 3. I think some balls going in will help. I actually think he bounced back a little bit, gave him a blow in that second half. He made a couple of baskets. I just thought he regathered himself a little better. And, it's hard to ask a guy to just stay out there, guard them and not get a blow.
Just talk real quick about Jack Wilson joining the team and kind of, it's kind of a weird deal. He's obviously plays the Pac-12 in basketball, then plays Pac-12 football, and is now back to playing Pac-12 basketball.
It's kind of we're in a situation. He's older, he's mature, he played and he's a big body, and obviously not ready to help, but he might be able to stop some of the bleeding in those situations when we can't get a rebound. It's not that I expect Jack to go in there and grab a bunch, but I know he's a big body to get around and some physicality, which obviously we need to find that quickly.
Thanks, Coach.
All right.
We'll give it to T Green.
All right, thanks, guys. Hopefully you can hear me all right.
Yep.
Coach Muhammad had 17 there in the first half. What really happened in the second half to kind of slow him down?
We turned it over. It was more our inefficiencies and the pressure that got to us, and I'm sure they obviously made a concerted effort to make it harder on them. We had some turnovers, but it's a little bit of fatigue, got foul trouble, but more shot ourselves in the foot, I felt.
Yeah. And Coach, obviously this is a very new looking roster, and with this being the first Pac-12 conference game of the season, is it a little disappointing for you? I mean, obviously not having Jabe's disappointing to begin with, but a little disappointing to not be able to see how you guys stack up against these teams in the Pac-12.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have a full roster, but that's not how this works. So we guys keep getting tougher and growing up quickly.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Already.
All right, we'll give it to Hayden.
Yeah, howdy, Coach. The press there was just kind of, killing you guys all game as far as, especially in that second half when they were playing up. It takes 10 seconds to get to the other side of the court. Is that something that you guys had, seen a game plan for? Or was that a surprise? Like, what happened there?
No, 100%. They press off every dead ball, every free throw situation. They cranked up a quick trap like we thought they would. We're just, Jabe's playing 30 minutes a game for us, so probably got some guys in some spots, and, had some rookie mistakes, and some of the veterans are out there too long, and their game plan, it worked. It worked. It sped us up. We threw it away, threw it to them a couple of times, and we hung our heads, and that's, if you hang your head on the road, you're gonna go from a 2-point game to a 9-point game quickly. So, yeah, we knew what was coming. We just didn't execute very well.
All right. And then Mo was out there, you know, got into foul trouble. You brought in a Drame, and then they came back at the same time for a bit there. You had Mo at the 4, Drame at the 5. Is that something that we're going to see more of after, obviously didn't work great tonight, but it was a weird game tonight? Is that something we'll see more in the future?
Potentially, yeah. No, we need to have some way to get be able to play big, so we can rebound. We actually rebounded pretty well in that with that group. Then we just Dante got loose a little bit against the zone. We're trying to go zone there, and they did a good job fronting them for a while there. And then boy, got catches, and it was a problem.
Thank you, Coach.
Already,
We'll give it to Colton Clark.
Just one for you on the 3-point shooting. You know, when you're not seeing them go down, when you guys have, you know, kind of relied on that a little bit to get going, and just how tough is it to offset that or to kind of bounce back when you're just not seeing them go in early?
well, one way to offset it is to make sure that we don't turn it over. That was the disappointing part. I thought, you know, DJ had a couple good looks. He made one early in that second half. Then gosh dang, we got him a couple of good ones. You just got to bury those on the road, and that's, you know, hopefully we can get there. But it's a little bit too much of an emphasis for us. I mean, we're just tilted that way a little this year, and we got to find a way to take care of the ball and rebound to give ourselves a chance.